Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon. It's your boy, Next Gen. 720, and I'm back with another video. Yes, I still got this bull shit ass cold that won't let me lose. It won't let me lose. It won't get me free. Yeah, and I've been going through a lot of stuff personally, man. Man, going through a lot of stuff, man. You know, Miss Fee, hold your head. Got you. I got us. Right. I've been going through a lot of stuff, man. But anyway, it's not about that. It's not like when I don't do a live, or I don't do a shout out. Listen, real talk. Shout out to my brothers Gotti, AP the shooter. They hit me back to back. Yo, Z, you good? Yeah, I'm good, man. Literally, I'm just getting some things together. I did if you didn't know, I did the BGST State of the Union address. I did that. So we did that Sunday. I did that Sunday, and haven't been live since. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys used to be going live every other day, right? But tomorrow I have a one-on-one with OBJ to John. First time us working together around 7:30. We doing one-on-ones. Me and him. I do the one-on-ones. You know what I mean? OBJ to John. So that's gonna be tomorrow at 7:30. But a lot of stuff has came out since I've been live, right? You know what I mean? They out there punishing my man Randall Thor. To one of your false prophets. My Randall Thor's said, let my people go. You know what I mean? Next Gen, you're the only true prophet. I guess Rand said he has some inside sources about, inside source about Horizon Zero Dawn and a few other games going natively to PC. Kind of found they was talking about, because they had an announcement yesterday, that Horizon Zero Dawn and something else, the Uncharted collection or something, was coming to PS Now, PlayStation Now. We know PlayStation Now is on PC. But he was talking about natively out there thrashing my man Randall Thor. You know what I mean? Shout out to him who you here to be at. Also too, like I said, everybody's been, asking me my opinion about this Digital Foundry piece. Now, Digital Foundry is what they do, site. And they analyze the tech and stuff behind the videos, the game. They talk about the power, X, Y, and Z, right? Now, I'm going to tell my bots and tell my Sony brethren. It's all going to make sense. I'm going to put it all together, but it's all going to make sense, right? Now, Xbox guys over there saying that Digital Foundry is back to being Pony Foundry. But Digital Foundry came out and said that Gears of War 5 was the best looking game thus far of this generation, and Sony guys say they was, special my man, King Thrash. Talking about, they were paid off by bikers. So, listen, guys, we can't have it both ways. But I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna give you an honest opinion. Like I told you guys, I ain't capping for no company. I'm gonna give you the truth, the whole truth, so help me Z. But before I get into today's video, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Send a huge shout out to Radio Public, my new partnership with them. I'm also, like I said, I know Mass and them was putting some of my stuff on SoundCloud. I don't know where he's at with that. But going forth, they're I don't even know he still puts my stuff on the SoundCloud. I don't know. But anyway, going forward, you click the link down below. You guys can check out my content on Radio Public and follow me on SoundCloud. All my shows and stuff, I know they're gonna be there. And again, huge shout out to Radio Public. This is just growing and grand. Also, too, we're looking for writers for our brand new website. Click the link down below. If you're into music. If you're into sports and looking for writers, if you have a channel geared to that stuff, get at me. We're looking for writers for our broadbandbullies.com, the actual website. You know what I mean? Get at your boy. But moving right along into today's video, and I'll tell you, this is about Digital Foundry. And there it says Hellblade 2 Xbox Series X, showing out our first taste of next generation power. But basically, hold on, let me play it. I'm going to let you guys hear. Hold on.
But to answer this question, the best place to really start is not even with the content of the trailer itself, but in its name. Conveniently, the trailer is labeled as quote-unquote in-engine in the video title on the Xbox YouTube channel. It's not an all too common thing to do, but it gives an important clue. The usage of the phrase in-engine tells us at least what it is not. The trailer for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is not like the announcement video for MotorStorm or Killzone 2, which were produced as offline pre-rendered target videos outside of the game engine. Such videos like Killzone 2's announcement trailer back in the day had the purpose of identifying key visual elements, styles, and even graphical effects that the production.
I'm gonna stop right here. For those who may not know, take it way back, way back to the early days. When Sony came out, this is crazy. This is crazy times right here. When Sony came out with the PlayStation 3, and you had the E3 2005, and what Sony showed the Killzone, they showed Motorstorm, and they had to call, and Sony after when it came out with on that wasn't even done on PlayStation 3 hardware. It was something totally made up, whatever. I mean, because I should do this part of my damage control, not damage. We need to be going back for a debate and stuff. You know what I mean? They just made a. I ain't gonna lie though, that Killzone footage and that Motorsport, it was like, whoa, my God, it was like jaw dropping. You know what I mean? That's when he's on. Oh boy, can't go right. So you're gonna need 2 jobs to buy the PlayStation 3, and the TVs that were out at the time couldn't take advantage of the console. But it was what I'm saying, right? So basically, what these guys did, they took the Hellblade 2 footage, and make this off my screen. They took the Hellblade 2 footage trailer, and they did their analysis on it. And I'm gonna say like I'm gonna settle to each and every last one of you guys or whoever, right? This generation. Well, I've never seen console gamers. I'm not talking about PC guys. I'm talking about console gamers. And this ain't no cap on either side. Argue over resolution and frames per second. Like that was something totally new. You talking about somewhere ahead to be adding fuel to the console war, right? And also too, from native and like, bro, listen, I'm a 40-year-old man. I can't tell you the difference between a native 4K, a dynamic 4K, a native 1080p, or upscale 1080p. So I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna say it for the world. The world know the truth, right? Long as listen, because I ain't getting caught up in that stuff right there. Listen, that was last generation argument. We going into a new generation. We gotta find some new talking points. It's being real, right? Even if something on Sony, so long as the game look good graphically. Now listen, for those that saw the game, our jaws hit the floor. Like, oh shit, like it's next generation. Because most people, I'm being honest with you, they don't know the difference. They can't tell the difference, right? I give you an example. Remember, for those of you that have been, rocking out with me for a while, remember IGN, take it back at the start of the generation, gave the nod to PlayStation 4 version of Call of Duty Ghost, right? And they said the PlayStation 3 version, PlayStation 4 version, they gave it a nod because it was native 1080p, which it was. But the version that they did play, it's about all this capping and shit. The version they played was in 720p until the game came out. They only had an update, which made the game 1080p. So, like I said, even IGN was caught capping. Like, you know what I'm saying? When capping goes wrong. And I'm going to say this to my Xbox jokes. Xbox is dog shit. Listen, if the game look good to you, fine. It looks good to me. This generation, I'm not getting caught up in what's going on in Digital Foundry, counting blades to grab. No, we ain't about to do that. I know I ain't about to do it. No, I'm about to entertain it. Listen, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Listen, we got these new. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, we get these new console gamers right here, right? Because you know Hopland is first, the PC guys. Look. I'm doing it. I told you this battle between us and the PC master race. You know what I mean? It's a console, a $500 goddamn console. You know what I mean? But what is a little scary, I'll be honest with you, right? What's kind of alarming to me, right? Outside of me saying it, I don't know, saying it wasn't native 4K. I don't care about that. But that it was in 24 frames. Going forward, this is my only issue. Real talk. Going forward, every game should be 60 frames a second. But again, giving developers more power, being honest with you, most likely they're just going to make it a prettier game. And resolution is going to stay at 30. You know what I mean? They just look, because again, that was a trailer. But to be fair, this is pre-production at the start of the game. That doesn't mean the game comes out. It's not going to be native 4K. No. I'd say even in my early video, this is pre-production. It's very early on in the game, but things will get better as time goes along. Probably something they put together just for this video game award show. You know what I mean? This is not me damage controlling for them, because and again, the first Hellblade, very boring. I'm just hoping with Microsoft backing and some money, they can put more action in the game. Because the first game, sound wise, amazing. Looking around for pictures of the wall, but wasn't a lot of fighting. You know what I mean? That was my only, and it was kind of boring to me. Just keep it all the way a buck, right? Keep it all, like you say, keep that thing all the way a buck. So, but going forward, like I said, time, more resources, bigger teams and stuff, they can add more action into the game. Because when you say Hellblade, I thought it was a spiritual successor to. I got my Heavenly Sword away somewhere. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I got it right here somewhere. But anyway, thought it was a spiritual successor to
24 frames per second, and the actual resolution of the
spiritual successor, like I said, to Heavenly Sword, which is a PS3 exclusive, a female version of God of War, old school hack and slap, was dope. You know what I mean? So when you said Hellblade, I was all about it. I thought it was a part two to that game there. But as I was saying, what was alarming, like I said, for this thing, I think it was 3840 by 2160, then something. I don't care about not being native 4K. I don't care. But like I said, the thing was at 24 frames. Now, if you know about movies and stuff, there are 24 frames. You know what I'm saying? I think 24 frames as far as movies. But again, I want this to hope this game will be 60 frames. As in any single player game going forward, next generation. But like I said, giving developers the power, they may just make a prettier game and they won't give us the, you know what I mean? Maybe they may give us the option for 1800p. I don't care. But this all games should be 60 frames per second. Next generation. That's what I'm saying. And to me, that matters most. You know what I mean? Like 60 frames a second matters more to me than anything. Now, does the like I said, pre-production, does it looks pretty? Absolutely. So again, you Xbox guys, calm down. The game looks for what they showed, like I said, in pre-production. He said in-game image, in-game footage, real time. And I don't get caught up in that stuff. If this is what they're looking to give us next generation, something like this as far as visually, I'm sold. But what is a little disappointing to me, the fact that it's 24 frames a second, but this is pre-production. Going forward, everything should be 60 frames a second. Now, Sony did tease, I guess I want to do a separate video, but about Godfallen, I may do that tomorrow. Actually, I might just talk to my man, OBJ the John. Like I said, we're doing it tomorrow live at 7:30 on my channel, one-on-one, so you guys got to be here for that. But other than that, yeah, it's your boy Nick. I'm sorry, it's been, not like I just did a show Sunday. I did one Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? But you'll be back tomorrow, though, live on this channel. So look out for that. It's your boy Nick, December 20. Into that, calm down. Does the game look good? Absolutely. As a gamer, I'm excited. You know what I mean? If this is a peek into the future of what we're gonna get next generation as far as visuals, I'm sold. Now I ain't getting caught up with. Listen, I ain't I ain't gonna do that this generation. No matter who got the upper hand. Like in the day, because it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like that hope we no. Longest game will look better and perform better than I had the previous generation. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? But like I said before, this is pre-production or very early on in production of the game. And look, the fact that I am applauding Microsoft, at least giving what they should have been doing, giving gamers a look into the future to get them excited and get so they can have them again talking about the console. I can't wait till November of next year. I'm buying both consoles. I can't wait. We're doing a boxing live on here. We're gonna be rocking out. What's that game? Godfall. It's supposed to be like a loot shooter, multiplayer, co-op. So hope that's dope. And it's a hack and slash. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I mean? Something that I can have and play. And I hope the game comes out well. I hope it's done well, man. You know what I mean? Streaming, this, that, and the other. But anyway, this is your boy Nick, December 20. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Follow your boy, the Next Gen AK on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch, Next Gen 720. Follow me on Instagram. You already know the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here.